The show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now batting, Ramon Laureano. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. On a rope to the second baseman, and they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The first baseman.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
A bouncer up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. One and 2 now. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. This is line to left. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Into the box, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. High and deep to right center. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wong has it, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Standing in, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the count will be full. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So here's Jose Abreu.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. He'll get it into 2nd. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. At the plate, Trevor Story. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's Yoan Moncada. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Eaton will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. First time up, he went down looking. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. 1-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batter. The first baseman. Vladimir Guerrero.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong is there, and that's out number 1. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. A bouncer to the left side. Bichette's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson as we begin the top of the 4th. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Now
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Vasquez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So striding in, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 24.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 2-1.
No. Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
He loses him on ball 4. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retro.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. All even now, 2-2. Popped up. Abreu is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Gloved by Castro. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Into the box now, Trevor Story, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Yohan Moncada, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. And the pitch. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. The pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ramon Laureano goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dickerson.
Swing, and he pops him up. Rendon trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Christian Vasquez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. To 2-2 now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
3-2 full count. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fly ball to straightaway left after it is eaten, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Michael Givens takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In now, Mike Zunino. A ball and 2 strikes now. Peterson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. The 2-1 home. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. George Springer the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Nick Whitgren comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Jose Abreu.
To the plate now, Jose Abreu. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 2-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Ready to begin the 8th, so the lineup flips over and digging in, Francisco Lindor. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The first baseman.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Castro ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Corey Dickerson.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. Scott Ober gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. And it's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. Popped him up. Rendon over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now back, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Colton Wong. This is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. High and deep to right center. Peterson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. 2-1 now to Mookie.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Joe Jimenez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. From the stretch.
Ball. We're playing 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Bo Bichette. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Trevor Story, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Last chance for the Yankees. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Dodgers posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Matthew Boyd takes home the win. Aaron Nola struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.